Hi everyone, it's Dr. Todd Riddle, Director of Education for Southeast Sports Seminars. I'm really excited to have this opportunity to bring some new updates to you on what we've done with one of our course offerings called FAKTR, Functional and Kinetic Treatment with Rehabilitation. Basically, anybody that's been doing rehabilitation for a long time knows that movement is the name of the game. The faster we can get our patients back to moving, the better their outcomes are, the happier they are. So basically what we've done with FAKTR is taken it and turned it into what we'll call a comprehensive rehabilitation system. We've done that by adding in some new components to the class that make it very fun to participate in, but also really, really revolutionary in its approach to how you can treat patients. Simply what FAKTR is a 12-hour hands-on training course in which we are going to introduce you to a variety of instruments and tools and techniques and principles that are going to hopefully accelerate the way that you treat patients. One of our new offerings is our FAKTR floss, which is essentially compression bands or compression floss. You've probably heard of this before. You wrap it around a joint and then have a patient move through a variety of functional activities or activities of daily living. And then of course we still offer a component that has instrument-assisted soft tissue manipulation. We've also added in myofascial decompression, which is essentially cupping, but we add in movement with that. And I'm also very excited to tell you about a couple of partnerships. We just added dynamic tape as one of our key components or key tools to the course. Basically, dynamic tape is a biomechanical tape, which means we use this style of tape for unloading joints. We use it to help control motion. It's very different than kinesiology tape. So if you're familiar with kinesiology tape, this is a very different application. It's a very different thought process about how you would use the tape. We've also partnered up with another company called Motion Guidance. It's a lot of fun. It's a laser-based rehabilitation system that is very interactive when it comes to rehabbing patients. Basically, what we have done is try to take all of these tools and compile a class that's fun to attend, but it's also going to be really great, something that you can apply to patients the next day you go back to work. If you have more questions about classes that may be coming near you, we're releasing new class dates every single week, both here in the States and then also internationally. You can go to FAKTRstore.com. That's where we have a lot of information about classes. We have an FAQ site on there. If you have any questions or want more information about any of our instruments, you can go to FAKTR-store.com. So I hope to see you in the future, and thanks for listening.